Now, many of you already know that the NIO insurance registrations for Nio came at 5,000 on Tuesday when we got that report, and that 5,000 was the same as last week's report, which also came with 5,000, right? But last week we actually, or the last week Tuesday, NIO insurance registration, we know that the numbers were actually below 5,100, which this week, ladies and gents, the numbers or the actual numbers, ladies and gents, just came out, and Nio actually had 5,124, which is much higher, or which is a bit higher than the NIO insurance registration that reported last week on Tuesday. Now, this simply means that the NIO insurance registrations we saw this week, there were, of course, a weekly record, which is something that is amazing, right? So I'm very excited, or I was very excited with that, because then that means that, of course, the kind of NIO insurance registrations we are seeing on a week-to-week continues improving for Nio, and the fact that this one, though it is almost the same as last week's NIO insurance registrations, they were a bit better, which is something that is truly amazing. Now, the biggest question that is on Nio's, or each and every Nio's investor, is that how many vehicles are Nio going to deliver for the month of September? Because you know that based on the Q2 guidance which Nio gave, they are supposed to deliver vehicles of between 15 and 17,000, and this, or we know this because now we already know the deliveries that Nio produced for both, of course, July and August. The only deliveries that are left are for September, which is why we know that Nio, it's only left with roughly around 15 to 17,000 vehicles, or their guidance is around 15 and 17,000, which makes me wonder if whether we will see Nio reporting within their guidance or over the guidance that they gave, or which they gave, which personally I have said it out on this channel to say I believe, or I foresee Nio delivering over 20,000 or around 20,000 for the month of September, which will put Nio to have a total Q3 deliveries of around 60,000 deliveries. So I'm very excited about this, and I hope for the best, and I hope we get to see even the NIO insurance registrations continue improving, ladies and gentlemen, so that at least we can be rest assured that even the monthly deliveries will continue improving. Now, one of the good things when we talk about deliveries that so many of the new investors are patiently waiting for is the 30,000 that we might start seeing from the month of October going to, of course, December, which is something that, of course, the Nio CEO said that is their target. We might see them, of course, delivering around 30,000 on a month-to-month in Q4, which is something that so many of the new investors are patiently waiting for. Now, all these news that are happening onto Nio makes me wonder if really $10 it is worth a stock like Nio, because delivery-wise, we know that Nio has improved, but yet it is still trading at $10 per stock. I think personally this is a bargain. I don't know why actually the market is continuous punishing Nio, because there was a point in time where we saw a lot of course, investors saying that the only time that the market will become bullish onto Nio is when Nio deliver or starts delivering at least 20,000 vehicles, of which we have seen that for roughly around 2 months or 2 consecutive months, which is something that it should have been better for Nio. When you look at the share price, Nio's share price should have been trading probably close to $20 per stock, which I think to me would be fair. But to see it still trading at $10, I think to me it's just not fair for the Nio stock. But hopefully we get to see it recover as the time unfolds, or as the time goes by. Otherwise, before we forget the house rules, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. I would really appreciate if you can just hit the like button if you are enjoying the content that I'm giving you about Nio's actual deliveries for the NIO insurance registrations report we got to see this week, because some of the people, including myself, did not know that actually this week on those NIO insurance registrations, actually Nio reported a record. It was a new weekly record, as Nio had never, of course, seen over 5,100 NIO insurance registration, and to get to see that for the last week, or for last week they saw actually 5,124, it means that, of course, it is a new weekly record. So if you are enjoying this content, hit the like button, because on this channel Nio is one of the stock that I talk a lot about, because this is a stock that not only do I do videos about, but it's a stock that seriously dominates my stock market portfolio, because I believe in its fundamentals and its future prospects, and I personally believe that as I'm saying, share price wise, I don't know why Nio is being punished, because this is a company that is doing quite well when it comes to deliveries. So yes, I know for the past 2 months we've seen in Nio, or Nio has proven to us that they are now delivering roughly on average around 20,000 deliveries on a month to month, and chances are very high that even for the month of September we'll see them, of course, delivering around 20,000 deliveries, because that is the kind of deliveries that it's able to produce on a month to month. Though from Q4 we are expecting 30,000. In fact, the fact that they said that month end of September they will be ready for 30,000, I think we might be even surprised to see, of course, come end of September, Nio delivering a new monthly record, because they would be ready. I mean, the last week, probably the NAV insurance registration for the last week, we get to see them around 7,000-8,000, who knows, but that will be so great. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and not subscribe, don't forget to hit or click the notification bell. Otherwise, I make tons and tons of stock market investing videos, and if you think that this video was amazing, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.